Hey everyone. Yeah, excuse me. Where's my water? Here it is. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna pour out some from myself. Let me get my cup. And just my coaster. There we go. I think I can listen to Macro Blank and Haircuts for Men on stream. I think it's DMCA friendly. I'm gonna hope anyway. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a completely muted stream and it's gonna be a pain all around. So I guess we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. I've had a fucking problem with my throat for the past, since Monday. I'd gotten sick and all of the mucus just kind of drained down to my throat. And I've just been coughing since like Tuesday. No, more like Wednesday. Wednesday's the morning it started picking up and I started hacking everywhere. So I'd rather deal with that than having my tonsils swollen up. That was painful. That's the worst part about getting sick, is having the tonsillitis. Alright, let me close down my audio mixer there so that way I don't need to see it anymore. And I'm gonna get ready to get to my blending, whatever. However, I do want to turn on the camera just for my sake. I'm feeling a little, I don't know, I'm feeling vain. Just want to have a camera on me. Why not? You can just turn that on like that. I don't really have any like good strong lights. Oh shit, I just realized that light ain't on. I need to turn all of them on. Also, one of my doors was open. I had to shut it. But yeah, I have like 3 different lights on. The top main light, my side light, and then this flashlight that I found on the street once. So yeah, that's what I got going on right now. And I'm gonna show off the thing I've been sculpting for the past. I started sculpting this probably around like 10 this morning. And I've been kind of playing around with it. I don't normally sculpt at all, but let me just do that. There we go, console capture. So yeah, this is... Come here, you. Come here. You want to sit in my lap for a bit, cat? Probably not. Jesus! You jumped fucking head first in my canteen. What the hell's wrong with you, cat? Man. That fucking hurt. Okay. Alright, so that's saved. So this is what I've been working on. And this is the main part of what I'm working on. I'm going to be, let's see here. Yeah, I have the low poly model as well. Wow. Look how far I've come. Yeah, there's the low poly mesh. Turn that off. And then over here we have the body, which I haven't gotten around to detailing yet because I've been focusing primarily on the head. Because what the plan is I'm gonna make the head, the neck and all that going down to the body, and then I'm taking my watch off, it's bothering me. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically fit it up with a curve modifier, and then I'm going to set it up so that way I can position it that way and not have to worry about rigging or amateuring it. And then I can have I'm gonna have 7 different heads for this Hydra, and I'm not gonna fucking sculpt every single one. That would be ridiculous, especially considering this has been taking this will take days, at least a day, or a day or more. But this has also been one of my days off because Sunday, of course. I don't know how much concerted time I'll be able to put into finishing this Hydra, but I would want it done within, what, 4 weeks? Yeah, 4 weeks. Because, I have plans for a Hydra mini. It'll be good. But, yeah, we are... I'll just show off the kind of plan here. So if I save again, I will add a curve. There's a curve, Bezier, and this tends to have... There we go. This tends to cause some problems in terms of speed with my thing, so I'll just show this off real quick. So this would get a curve modifier using this one set to -y, and then the curve itself needs to first of all be visible through the mesh, as well as being twisted 180 degrees, or at least whatever it would be to keep this head upright. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, my performance has taken a fucking dive, of course, because it's just gonna be a fucking nightmare to get working for a minute. The other way. I've tried like throwing a what's it now, a decimate modifier on these things, and it just doesn't work. So yeah, I'd have like a series of these heads all like sort of clustered around, and each one would have their own curve. So that way they could, I could retopologize the entire mesh together, and then I could continue sculpting from there. At least that's the plan. But as of right now, that's not going to happen because I'm not even done with the head, and we got to go back to doing that. A lot of it's just going to be placing scales along it because I do want to print this out, and I don't want it to be too ridiculously detailed to a point where I couldn't when exported, it can't be too big that it wouldn't fit on Tabletop Sim, because I do want this to be usable. Okay, so we'll get back to sculpting, and I will be using this Wacom tablet here. I wish I had a graphics tablet. That would be nice, but I'm too cheap to go out and actually buy one. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to try to flatten this scale right here using a scrape tool. So, let's see here. I'm not really going to be that talkative throughout this, so... Or at least if something comes up, I might. But, yeah. My plan for this Hydra is I'm going to be using it for, oh. Thanks, Kruganov. Thank you. My plan for this Hydra is I'm going to be using it for a game I'm going to be running here in probably 4 weeks. That's the plan for the session, I think, is when what I want to happen will happen. Okay, I'm going to soften these just a bit. Should be good. Alright, so this is quick strips. Alright. Let's make some scales now. You know what? I'm getting tired of this. Turn off the radius strength pressure thing, because that's been bothering me. There we go. Yeah. We'll just hit that with some smoothing. I want the thumb tool. Press that into there. Press that out. And we can inflate this here because it didn't come out as much as I really wanted it to. Come on some more. That's alright. Take it out with a scrape tool and flatten it out some. Alright, that's pretty good. I've had to study a decent amount of snake scalage and whatnot just to try to get an idea what would look good and whatnot. I think this has been pretty decent so far. However, one thing that I do want to do is I'm going to want to, here in a bit, I want to create some frillage for this thing. So, I think starting about right here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go into dynamic topology. And this, good if I... Oh wait, wrong. I have to hold control to get it to actually do the thing I want it to do. Because I want to create lines here. Alright. Okay, I don't want to pull too much of this yet. That's not what I want to do, but... Looks like I'm gonna have to just... Okay, let's just do that. Turn up the strength. And try doing it for... There we go. That's giving me something. I can actually probably snake hook that. Interesting. It's kind of just giving me those like little barbs as I draw out from here. I think I'll just utilize that. Why not? Not too bad. Come on, grab it for me, please. There we go. Feeling that, yeah. Probably going to take the scrape tool and not doing it in the right direction. Might be doing it in the wrong direction. Needs to pull it away. No. I'm not too keen on all of the sculpting tools myself. I'm used to poly modeling, So I would, extrude everything and work from there. So this is a good bit different, but not too different. Let's create. There we go. There we go. There's the spire that I was looking for. And that's not going to move. Come on. I'll just undo that then. There we go. Alright, now we're going to want to create a sharp line down that way. So using this brush, let's see what I can do. I think we need dynamic topology as of this moment. Right. There we go. These frills have to have some thickness to them. They can't be like thin membranes, because when I go to print them for myself, because I'll want something to show for it, they can't be paper thin. It just won't print. Yeah. Okay, smooth this part of the model out, going all along it. Come on with that. There we go. Maybe we can turn on some dynamic topology again. And come at it from the sides. Let me look up like some fins. There was a light outside that I could see through the windows blinking. It was bothering me. I mean, it's nothing much different than what I was probably going to do already. Let me save real quick, and I'm going to retopologize this because it's kind of nasty looking. Okay, it's saved, and I've saved just in case the retopologizing crashes me, which is always possible, I suppose. Turn off dynamic topology, otherwise I can't remesh. Go, and thanks, Innkeeper. Hello. Okay. Let me go over this a bit with smooth, and then I'll start doing things again. Just gonna pull some points here along the thing to create like little barbs. Not gonna do anything too crazy. Just enough to sort of create like a ridge texture. I'll try to keep it relatively consistent in terms of spacing and size. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've decided that I wanted to take a very mindless task for myself, sculpting this, before I go to bed because, well, it does help me go to sleep, so that's nice. And I'm playing some, barber beats because that's the kind of music I listen to when I'm trying to go to sleep. So, a little bit of selfishness going on in terms of why I'm doing this. But, most people do everything for their own self, so yeah. It's kind of hard to not act selfishly for any reason. This here needs to be fucking dealt with. There we go. There we go, that'll do. You know what? There you go. At the end of it? No. Ooh, that's pretty fucking cool. Who's got text message? I just got a text. I gotta answer this real quick. Thank you, Pocket Mart. Marty. Sorry. This is stupid. Marty, I got stuff in my pocket, Marty. I just got like really like sickly, like a sickly, wet, hot flash all of a sudden. I'm gonna take this fucking t-shirt off. Ah. There we go. All right. Is there a cat at the window? No. I just realized, where did the visual... Okay. Oh, there's actually 6 people watching me on stream right now. Okay. For some reason, like, I guess OBS Streamlabs got updated. Now there's like a secondary panel for the Twitch chat, but I already have a panel. Can I like remove this panel? I probably have to do something with that. I'm not gonna edit I'm not gonna edit. Okay, I hear a cat meowing. What is happening? Unless it's in the music and I'm going crazy. What? Oh. Yeah. This is me finally one time to get your channel during a live. It's 3 a.m. here. Sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not really doing any of the low poly stuff at the moment. I'm doing sculpting. So, don't mind me. Okay. Now that we got this back in order, we can just sort of go over these with a little bit of texture, and we can sort of plot everything down. Let me make sure I'm starting a lot closer to the base of the neck than I was. Okay. Sometimes it's really hard to hold my damn pencil like this. It's so fucking... We're all having trouble sleeping today. I'm not having trouble sleeping today. It is 9:40 p.m. as of right now, and I could pass. I felt like I wanted to pass out all day, man. I wanted to go to the gym, but it was what was it now? What was I doing? I can't remember. Yeah. Well, it rained, so I was like, well, I'm not going to the gym anyway. But I'll go tomorrow. But yeah, you don't have to feel obligated to watch through the entire thing. This is just a sort of chill stream, you know. I'm just gonna be, I guess, chatting maybe occasionally. If the mood strikes me and I have something to talk about. I think at one point or another, I wanted to do live stream D&D sessions, but I never had the capacity to do so, or no one had wanted to do so. I want to make sure. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure that I was doing negative strokes and not positive ones, otherwise that could have gotten really awkward. Let's see, could I... What would happen if I did this from above? Maybe. I might do that. Just kind of pinch everything more together. But yeah, it's late night. I'm gonna play some Barber beats and just use my sultry, low-tone voice. Yeah, just a lot of monotonous tasks to just help me, I suppose. What's it now? Suppose, lying down for bed here in about 2 hours or so. I'll probably go to sleep or something like that, so I can wake up early. Even though I work second shift, I like to wake up early and do things before I go to work. Kind of hate second shift, frankly, because I'm always fucking dead tired. I don't feel like I have much to do outside once I leave work. Although that is the good thing, is once I go to work and I come back, it's like fucking, that's the rest of it. That's the rest of the day. I don't need to do anything when I get home. It's fucking crash or watch something. I think I'll take a pinch brush from the top and try to clamp it together a little bit more. I don't want to go too overboard, but I do want to make it maybe a bit thinner. Because as of right now, I'm just texturing the frills. I might do a little bit more to make it really, interesting. Like I might add like clips into the frills. Or like they ripped or something like that. Right here, maybe. Cool. Alright, so from above, let me hit it with this. I just wanted to say your content is amazing. I hope you will eventually come to YouTube soon. Oh, more will come to YouTube soon. I thought that was a backhanded comment for a second. It's like, I hope you'll come to YouTube soon. I was like, what? Oh, come on. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I need to work on more. I was working on a more comprehensive PS1 style rendering video, but I lost all momentum in like doing it because work, I got sick, various different obligations that I had. Like I have to run Dungeons and Dragons every 2 weeks now because I have like I finally got back into the mood to actually run D&D. because Foundry had fucked me so thoroughly by deleting a lot of my fucking notes, and I could not will myself to go back to doing D&D after that. As cool as Foundry was, it could like really make it made the game a lot more video gamey, whereas I could just plop the players down and like code out the encounter and it can play out like a video game sequence. But the problem is that a lot of the add-ons simply just didn't work after, like, they got updated, and the updates broke the things that I needed, like my notes. Like, the fucking note add-on that I had broke, and that fucked me entirely. So I'd lost all of the items that were supposed to be in certain areas, and it's just, ugh, you motherfucker. Like, it was so fucking frustrating. I cannot believe that it happened. Okay. Sort of clean up these areas where the frills and the neck connect. Seems rather... yeah. Let's see if I can re-flatten these out, because it's kind of odd how the neck kind of comes up with that. Maybe elastic deform would do that better, maybe. Kind of helps flatten it out where the snake hook was pulling the neck up. Whoa. Yeah, like right in here. Nope, just got a little bit too close there. Oh, my flashlight went out. Huh. The battery. Oh, what kind of music is this? This is Barber Beats. The band, not the band, the musician that does this music is Macro Blank. So it's this one right here. That is who this is. They make music for a genre that's called Barber Beats, and it's my go-to for putting me to sleep. Also, unfortunately, since my light died, like my one fucking thing that I use to light my face is dead, I'm gonna have really shit lighting now. So I'm just gonna turn off my fucking capture. There we go. So, unfortunately, you can no longer see my face. And then for extra security, I'm going to chuck my webcam over there so it no longer faces me or anywhere that would be visible. It's this weird, like, squarish fucking... like... what's it now? So this sort of squarish profile to this, and I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of it. I don't think hitting it with the smooth is going to necessarily do what I want it to do, although maybe it will. Am I nasally right now? I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! Oh shit, I could have used this to make my frills. Just go at it like that. And then just pull that out. Oh well. Maybe the scrape would work because it would... it could maybe work. Like if I pass at it like this... That should add some extra that should break that up. Break that corner up and make it so way it has a rounder profile. Let me use my pen. I'm using the mouse with the pen in my hand like a fucking idiot. Whoopsies. Okay. Here we go. That's a lot rounder. Of course, I still need to soften out these areas as well. I should probably credit the music in the actual video description itself when I upload it, just so that way if anyone, you know, comes into my chat, they don't have to wait an entire hour into the chat just to figure out what music I'm playing. I believe this one here is... Oh, this isn't... This is also macro blank. Excuse me. All right. I mentioned it earlier? Oh yeah, I did. I did mention it earlier. Yeah, I actually said it at the very beginning when I said I hope macro blanker haircuts for men don't get me DMCA'd. You're right. Okay. I'm gonna just go on Discord real quick and just get this fucking notification out of my thing. It's gonna bother me. Cool. That's a cool thumbnail. Alright. Yeah, thumbnail. Now, what would be the best way to handle this? Because I don't want to fucking like paint every individual scale, because that sucks. I wonder if I can... Oh, hold on, this is the wrong clay brush. Clay strips is what I want. I wonder if I can take this brush here, and if I give it a texture for... Oh, I have a whole bunch of textures already. I forgot about this. Let me just try this one, right? I don't think it's going to do what I want it to do. Well, it kind of does. It kind of does. So if I can find a... I like this. Just give it a big zipper. Oh, hold on. That's not going to work the way that this texture does not work the way that I want it to do. It needs to be tiled, I think. No, not tiled. It's view plane, isn't it? Yeah, it would be view plane. But I would need it to be ray. Area plane? I think area plane lets you have spacing. So I would need to adjust the spacing. Yeah, that's how I would do it. So I'd set it to maybe 50%. So you're sculpting a Hydra. Is it a dragon with multiple heads? I wish you the coolest and end result with the least amount of pain. I think by the terms of Dungeons and Dragons, a Hydra isn't technically a dragon. It's a reptile. It's a mythical creature. So, no? However, there are Hydra that breathe fire, and there are Hydra that breathe like frost breath. Yeah, see right here, I can get some zippage going on. Let's put a zipper on this creature. That's kind of cool. So what I need is some scales, and well, this is all I have actually. I don't have a scale brush. But yeah, Hydra in Dungeons and Dragons are unintelligent animals compared to dragons, who are fucking spellcasters and can live for thousands of years. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can find a texture brush I can use. Textures. I should have some scales. That's an interesting idea right here. That might actually put the... Let me try number 9 there. Okay. So, do this. We're gonna hit new. We'll call this scales. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to invert the color of that. First, I'll get rid of that. We need to open a texture. Go down to textures. Now we can't use this one without inverting it, otherwise it'll pull the cracks out instead of doing the opposite of what we want. We need a grayscale image is what we need with feathers. Have the scales texture. That could work. Cobblestone. Let's try this, see what it does. Got like a spongy texture to it. Oh, sweet Christ. That does have a nice texture to it when it doesn't fucking nuke everything. I'm gonna have to change the way that this thing works. I need to increase the texture scale. I don't know how to do that from here. Mapping? No. Sampling? Blender updates and moves shit around, and I can never find it when I need it. Properties? Colors? No, not colors. Maybe it's in the brush itself now. So, yeah, it is. Making it. Oh, sweet God. Okay, I need to make it smaller. And this I'm doing 0.1. No, okay. I'm just stupid. Let's try 5. Maybe 50. What the hell? Just give me something, goddammit! Make it work, give it to me, please. Ah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Let me buckle your seatbelts. Let me get some of this shit going. God damn it. Did you delete my texture? Oh, you sloppy fucking cunt. Oh, yeah, you don't need that fucking texture. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Wait, what? I made a new... What? Why? I made a completely new fucking texture, but... Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, let me just fucking start over, whatever. There you go. There's the fucking thing. Lock it in place. Don't fucking delete it, you absolute twat. Okay. Yeah, get some fucking texture going on there. Yeah. I just got completely distracted by the the texture brush that I've made. But fuck it, yeah, it'll add that nice texture that I need to help sell the scales, make them rough and scuffy. Not that I think it'll really come out when you, like, if I were to print this, but it'll look damn good, and I can sell that, so. Perhaps even literally sell it. I did at one point or another put out some minis on a website that you can sell minis from. Like, you have to pay a fee, and then they will let you sell your minis on like a little commission thing or whatever. And not a fucking single person bought one of my minis. It was upsetting. What the fuck, man? Yeah. Set that to smooth shading. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Smooth shading, it doesn't matter if you're going to print it because it only matters on the mesh density. That's all you're gonna get. So what you see is what's gonna print if it's high enough resolution of a printer. Yeah. Also, I would imagine there's also a limit on how much, how fine a resin you can print, I imagine. Like, I wouldn't imagine you would be able to print on an atomic scale because resin is, you know, a molecule and it's polymer, so it's literally a chain of whatever. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go with the underside. That is the wrong tool set entirely. And considering this right in here is a fleshy membrane, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my, what was it now? Draw sharp brush and just sort of paint in some wrinklage and flaps. So give me this back, tablet, and then let me just sort of where's the oh, you know what happened? I did a retopologize. I did the retopologize, that voxel retopologize like 30 minutes ago. And what happened is it's completely deleted my fucking face maps. Ah! Fuck! Ass! Shit! Yeah, wrangling face masks is a pain in the ass, unfortunately. Sculpting. Alright, let's just add my fucking wrinkles and... Yeah, right. There we go. Also, is this a matte cap? Hold on. It is, okay. Just wanted to make sure I can see all the details I need. And did it affect the other side? Good. There we go. Yeah, that's some good fucking shit right there. Alright, so I'm getting lazy, and I don't want to fucking paint the rest of these scales. Again, we're going to save. And we're going to try to find an answer to get this to work with a texture that I think would do good. Let's try bringing the scales texture back. Nope. You're going to need to fucking work with me, goddammit. Because, like, okay, look, when I hit it at 50, right, do that, and I do that, you can see how, like, noisy that is. But when I go lower, it's that, right? So if I go even lower, in theory, I should be getting less detail. Well, it should be expanding the texture out. So if let's do 0.1. Okay, maybe a little bit too much. Did I do 0.01? I keep looking over and I think one of the messages is changing, but I think the bats are back, as my friend would say. Okay, I'm gonna need... You know what, I'm curious. I have Midjourney. I actually bought a subscription to Midjourney because I like fucking around with the, what's it now? The random AI generation and whatnot. I use it for minis. Well, I basically used it all for a journal entry where I had a character who was drawing out things he was seeing in his dreams. And yeah, it had some pretty good results. But let me just let's see what happens if I try to tell it to give me a snake skin texture. Snake scale texture seamless monochrome. Let's see what happens. Because we could get complete dog shit and it doesn't do anything. Or we could get something that's actually usable, and that's always cool. The bottom right there looks really fucking good. Oh, son, and we might have our answer. It's not perfect, but I can touch it up. Oh, look how fucking detailed it is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, give me an upscale of 4. You can see the problem where it started getting artistic on it and it put a little gradient shade on it, right? But fuck, look at how good that is. It's pretty incredible, frankly. What I'll probably have to do to make this, actually something usable, I'll probably take one of these scales, put it in Blender, and then make an array out of it, and then sort of make a tile of it and just take a snapshot of it. So that way I can, make it, have something work. I'm gonna check my phone real quick. Okay, it's upscale. Let's do the beta upscale redo. See if that gets rid of some of those shadows. That, or I might just click make variations and see if that creates a version of the texture that doesn't have shade. Shade. I don't have shade, Jenny. Where the fuck did that come from? I don't even know. Just a stupid voice. Oh, shit. Interesting. Oh, it's like the scales themselves have scales. That's cool. Yeah, it did clean up it did clear a bit of the shadow out, so that's pretty cool. I am going for funsies hit variations just to see if we get anything that doesn't have the shade, but I do like this one, so we'll just pop a heart on there. Nah, I don't think it is. The bottom right one looks like it's trying to get away from using the shades, but I don't think so. This one, it almost does kind of look seamless as it is. All right, here's what we'll do. Copy this. Copy this image. All right, we're gonna open up GIMP. Do that, and then we'll do tile seamless. Fucking bam, just like that, magic. All right, export. Fuck, I'm gonna have to use fucking Midjourney more often to make textures. This is fantastic. All right. Actually, let me do something real quick. I have to do some level balancing. There we go. That should do what I want it to do. That now has a higher contrast. Let's go to, what was it, E drive? I think that's my E drive, right? Personal projects folder. 3D projects. Yeah, I saved it in the Let's Build series because I was going to make a video on actually my entire sculpting process. I'm a fucking idiot, and when I was recording it, I accidentally left something on screen in like the first 40 minutes of actually sculpting and working on it. That would have been completely distracting and pointless. So I simply can't. Also, this is not where I should be saving my texture. What the fuck am I doing? You fucking idiot. Blender projects to textures. Snake scales. There you go. There we go. And let's do a version of it like this. Well. Go save that version first. Go back and then export a version of it that is. There we go. Awesome. All right, so that's done. Let's see how these tile. It should tile perfectly fine, but I always want to double check. Let's do ×2. Awesome. Discard that. Yeah, even the scales have scales. Now we get to see how it'll work when we apply it as a texture to this. I have no idea how this will work, but we're about to see. If it's a problem, what I might do is I'll try to compact it down and try to see if I can clamp down on how many scales I'm using. Well, apparently I had a scales texture, but this one's cooler. There we go. Hold on. Fuck. Solution. It's a good texture, but it's very... I got an idea. Gaussian blur. Just a little bit. Just a touch. To make it a little rough, but you still have the shadows, and even then... you can... Oh. There we go. Try this. Okay. Let's try that texture. These are fucking giant ass textures in terms of scale. Very high resolution. So we'll try this one. Wow. Oh, I think we got a winner. Amazing. Okay, we got ourselves. How do I rotate? There it is. A little too much. Up more. Yeah, that's the way we want to do it. A little bit closer. Let me change my brush to... I need it to operate a very specific way based on scene. There we go. So that way it stays the same size. That's gonna be made. That's gonna need to be bigger. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Wait, what? Huh. Cool. It would seem that that's a fucky-wucky. I was hoping that that would keep the texture the same size and not... fuck. You son of a bitch. Nope, doesn't do what it needs to do. Well. That's awesome. Just painting surface. And let's smooth the underside, because I might just give a slightly different texture instead. Yeah, that's the power of that's the power of AI generation right there. Incredible. Why don't we just slap some of that here? Yeah, there you go. And a little bit too smooth. Let me tame that down. Just hit those just a little bit. All right, back to this. I I don't know. The snakes have a very specific, like, underbelly texture, right? Let me see. Yeah, see? Yeah, they have, like, those kind of scales. Well, actually. We'll just take this, we'll rotate it that way. And then we'll stretch it in, if I do that, let's just stretch it that way. Yeah. We're gonna have to do this in a 45-degree angle, so we have to do like 2 and oh. Don't work. What it? No, that just makes do that. The fuck's there a Z value here for? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's tile this. Tile it 3 times. This is gonna get spicy because it's making a giant image. We're gonna. Okay. What was the base resolution for this? Canvas 248. Cool. We're gonna go back to here. Let's set up each grid to be that. Let me see the grid now. And then we're going to rotate this. Set this interpolation to low halo. I think that should keep things looking good. And rotate this 45 degrees. Now this should create a texture that is, what's it now? This should still be a seamless texture when I'm done with it. There it is. I'm skeptical of whether or not that is tileable. Maybe? It might be. Alright. Snap to grid, there we go. Let me tile this, see if this works as good. No, it is not as good. Well, if I could fix this, I should be able to. If I just do another tile seamless. Yeah, you can see where it's off. I don't have a good answer here. Well, I only really need to stretch it like... I only really need to stretch it on the diagonal here, and it doesn't have to loop any other direction. Yeah, it's dumb. We'll just go with another AI generation. Fuck it, that's more fun. Can I? No, I can't pull my previous prompt. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Imagine prompt, snake. Let's see what it thinks this is. I'm gonna be right back. There's the bathroom. All right. Not really much any of these, I think, are... No, there we go. Yeah, that's not... I don't think that's going to work. I'll have to do something... I'll have to do something clever to get this to do the thing I want it to do. Okay. What if I do just stretch this by that? What does the texture look like? It looks like that. That ought to do, frankly. Just do that to 3. Yeah. I just need to rotate you about like that. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. And that there is our Hydra. Alright. Although I should probably do something in its... Oh, the textures went into its mouth. God damn it. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah, mouths have a little bit of that in here as well. You know what? Even fucking... There you go. Not like I think it'll even show up in the fucking render or print or whatever. I should probably get... probably need to get a tongue in here somehow. What would be the best way to do that? I don't know. God, I'm morbidly curious just to see how this prints. I don't know. But yeah, this is one of my best things that I've worked on in a very, very long time. What time is it? 10:31. Yeah. I could probably keep going for a good while longer. Alright. Alright, so this thing, just for the funsies of it, it's supposed to be red. And it's pretty specular, pretty soft, maybe not that specular. Alright, pretty cool. Now, I wonder how well the pose tool will work in sculpting. How well can I pose this thing's mouth? We're about to figure that out. Well, that's not what it needs to do. I'm probably gonna have to... I'm gonna have to mask that. How do I do that? All face set? Yeah. All right. Oh, you little bastard. How do I multi-res displacement eraser? Bring this back up here. How the hell does this tool work? Brush settings, advanced. Like, I have no idea how this fucking brush works. Because if I just click, it's just gonna make random face sets. That's not helpful. So how do I add to a face set? Face sets. W. Suppose that's a possibility. Okay, if I hover over them, it allows it to grow. How do I shrink that one? Control-Alt-W. Okay, this is unintuitive, but fuck it, I can make it work. Alright. Alright, that works. So now, all I have to do is if I do the pose with this one... cloth. No, don't do the cloth one. Where the fuck's it? Pose. Oh, you fucking bastard! Ah. Yeah, obviously this would have to be smoothed out. And that would be done like... I don't know. Yeah, that is possible. So how many is that? That's that amount. Let's go to the layout. Let me bring the low poly mesh back. And I think what I can do this. Oh, let me turn off the curve real quick. So get the head. Let me do this. So we're gonna move this one to a new thing. I don't really think I'm gonna retopologize it, but what I do need to have it have is I need to have a I need a multi-res version. So MR. There we go. So this creature with its small ass mouth. I need to apply the mirror. Oh, hold on. I did it bad. There we go. Multi-res. There we go. So now we apply these. We can hide this one. The multi-res can get a... Where is it now? Multi-res... That. I don't even know how many subdivisions that is. Okay, so... It should be a pretty decent amount. I might have subdivided it too much. This one has 2 million. Okay. And this one with its 400 has 1.8 million. Let's try. This has 2 million tries. This has 16 million. I think we can make do with 18 million. Or 1.6 million. Alright, so what we do is we need to take a shrink wrap. God damn it. Give me a shrink wrap modifier, you twat. You know what? Where is that? Form, right? There. So now I can just do a shrink wrap wherever the fuck I want. And this, we're going to pop it onto the Hydra sculpt. Set it to... How do you... On surface, how do I nearest project? On surface, is it positive and negative? There's a specific way that I think I saw it or something. Okay, so at 0, it's infinite. I think nearest surface point was probably fine enough. I know they did a certain thing in the 1, but it's not really necessary. And then I think I can apply the shrink wrap modifier. And then if I hide the sculpt... Oh, that's fucking... Oh, God, why? Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Forgot that I'd done that with the... This thing has throat and, no. I have to go back. There we go. That solves part of the problem. Now, what the fuck? How the fuck did that guy do it? FBI, what's going on with the topology here? I'm retopologizing. Yeah, don't worry about me. Okay, so this has to be project. This has to be on surface, right? That was positive and negative. There has to be a limit. If I go too far. That looks decent enough. But now we're getting problems with this area right here. Like, ow, what the fuck is happening there? Ow. Yeah. I think we would just have to do nearest surface point. Like, that's just the... Fuck. Let's get rid of the shrink wrap modifier. I have to add, like, frills for this thing because I'm an idiot and forgot to do that. But I never added them in the low poly sculpt. So I'll have to try doing that here. Yeah, that fixed that. If I try to do this again with the multi-res, I've never done this before, or at least I haven't done it in years or tried because reasons. It's, and then do the shrink wrap modifier, punch it onto the Hydra sculpt, then do the project, positive and negative. Yeah. Oh, shit, that's the offset, not the limit. That's not gonna work either. I may have made a mistake by not doing the frills in its own thing, huh? May have to bite the bullet and do the... I might have... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. We'll just get rid of the multi-res thing. It's not gonna happen. We're just gonna have to use the high-res as it was. Okay. Well, I got an idea. Here's all I'll have to do. I'm just gonna make like a fucking shitty low-res version of it by taking this and then running it through a fucking decimate modifier. There we go. So all we gotta do, run it through the decimate, and let's do maybe 0.25. Whoopsies. 0.25. And this should bring it down to enough faces where it should be not hell to put through a curve. But we'll see. Let's do... We're gonna make it look like a low poly fucking Hydra. Alright. Yeah. There it goes. Here's our shitty lumpy Hydra. We'll apply that modifier. This is gonna take a while. Okay, there it went. Cool. Alright. Bring the low poly mesh back. We'll hide this. Move this into a new collection. Move that to the multi-res, whatever. This is the one where it's going to get posed. And we're going to have 7 different Hydra heads. Alright. So we're going to hide the not hide the head. You know, just hide it from the viewport entirely. There you go. The decimate kind of makes its own sort of stylized look, huh? Like, yeah. All right. So right there, we're gonna add a curve, or path, or whatever have you. We're going to add a. Nope. We need to see the normals. There. There we go. And now this thing needs to go to the curve. This curve, set to the negative y-axis. There it is. There we go. Flip it to be that. Set that to be automatic. These are automatics, that way they're all right. Huh? All right, so we want this thing to maintain an upward direction. So what would that be? Texture, geometry, geometry? No. No path animation. Active spline. No. Shape keys. No. Quest method. That's it. See up. One possibility. Probably won't be able to do that because of the way the frills are just getting crunched. There we go. We can alleviate that some. Subdivide that, bring that out a bit. Bank the curve so that way it doesn't die. There we go. And now we would have to just do that about a couple more times, however. I think I want to use the nubs curve. I didn't mean to even click that. I went at Bezier. That's what I wanted. There we go. Bezier, I think, is a little bit easier to manage. Alright. There we go. Again, set it to Z up. Rotate that 90 degrees that way. Set that to automatic. Then back to aligned. Okay. Take this and go. We just take this and subdivide it. There we go. Cool. Alright, now we're just going to take this and its curve. We're going to take the curve. Yeah, just rotate that ever so slightly. Actually, just rotate it like that. There we go. Yeah. And if I can get that to be visible beyond... And now we just need to duplicate this around. Perfect. Don't worry about retopologizing all this together when the torso is sculpted. That will be fun. Its head is really fucking... These necks are really goddamn long. Might have gone overboard. Yeah. I guess I forgot to put the eyes in the thing, huh? Oh wait, it doesn't fucking matter because these are just fucking prototypes. I don't need to put the eyes in the head yet. You fucking idiot. Alright. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Whoa. Don't do that. Damn it, scale it back. There we go, bring it up. Whoa. Okay, let's set this to rotate on the active element. There we go. It's trying, it's hard, this one. Try minimum. I'll just have to set this one manually. Oh, that's a face of agony. Its face is just getting twisted. I think I'm being a little bit too oh my god. First of all, there we go. Take that back that way. That way. Fucking face is caving in, Jesus. Okay, you know what? Let's... This is... Whoa. No. Set that to a 1. Automatic, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm being stupid. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. I noticed all the viewers are gone. Yeah, I don't blame them. It's late. This is going to be an interesting print. Okay, that's one of them done. You know, why don't we rotate it? Nah. We'll have one of them be... Oh god, what the fuck happened here? Nah, son, that's... No. Okay. Cool, that one didn't take much of needing for fixing at all. Awesome. I'm gonna have to be really careful to look for that. Well, first of all, that one. Z up even the... Z up might not have been the best option. Probably not. Why'd you flip back around? Yeah, there we go. That's cool pose. Hey J-Frog, how's it going? Alright, just gotta pose a couple more of these. Set back to minimum. Yeah, I'm gonna try to 3D print this. I'm gonna hope it goes decently. I'll bring you over here. I think I might make this one. Twist it, please. This one might be a bit more condescending. Why did this go all the way over there? No, I can't like vertex slide it. What do I have? I have a Elgu Saturn, the largest one that they had when I was able to get it. That's what I had got. So it's a pretty decent sized tank. I'm going to see with my new resin I bought. I bought this Flexi one. I don't remember what it was. I can go grab the resin real quick and sort of see what it is. But the point is I'm going to combine the two resins together to get like a flexible, durable resin. Should also have it laid. Should also lay it down flat. I have enders. Make it articulate and would sell it hotcakes. Yeah, I have versions of. I have a version of this one where I can do. I don't know. I've never tried making articulating pieces, so I'd have to look into seeing how that would be done. Absolutely no idea, but I'm gonna go get the resin. Yeah. I have, yeah, the Seriatech Fast Gray and the Seriatech Fast Tenacious. So, yeah, I got 2 bottles of, I believe the Fast is the ABS like, and the Tenacious is the Flexi one. So I'm gonna try to combine them. I think it's it's like, I don't remember what parts per. I think like one part Tenacious per 9 parts ABS, and or actually no, it was like 12% Tenacious, and then uh, uh, whatever. There's a certain percentage you have to hit, and it makes it a lot more flexible that you could make and work. I think this one's broken a little bit. Let me. There we go. Thanks, JFrog. Let me set that to vector. There we go. Actually, that one to vector. There we go. Okay, fine. Okay. This one I'm gonna rotate. Minimum, you bastard. Just have it looking at you upside down. You always gotta have one dopey ass, dopey head. I'm starting a farm. Oh. Be super dope. I have an idea, but I couldn't make it. It looked as good as I wished because I was learning in sculpting department of Blender. However, I was thinking about making all of How to Train Your Dragons as articulated toys. Starting a farm. Ah, I see. Yeah, when I move out and get my house, I'm gonna want to start creating a whole new litany of minifigures. Okay, I'll put you there, and then this one will also roll. Minimum. Oh, you rat bastard! No, please, other way, please. And why does it want to twist it in the wrong way? Go. Oh shit. Okay. I just realized. Okay, wait. What? I'm pretty knowledgeable in FDM printing department. Not resin. Currently in the middle of making a shit ton of Halloween products to sell at the corner store. 32 different products. Wow. Yeah, I tried making minis at one point or another just to sell, but they never sold. So. Yeah, unfortunately. But hey, this one's pretty good. This one's face is all cockeyed, and I need to fix that. There we go. Good. So yeah, that would be how all the heads are, and how I bring it all together is going to be a different story. As you can see right now, the eyes and teeth aren't connected. These are just the prototype heads because they are too high poly to be moved as they are without a lot of problems. But considering they're the exact same transform as the high poly sculpts, that's not going to be much of a problem. I'll have to just... I have to make the arms and the legs next. I'm going to have to really focus in on musculature and getting the scalage down. But after that, yeah. Let me... Whoop, nope, wrong thing. Move that out a little bit more. Let me move that there. Let me see if I can space these out a bit better. Make a little bit more sense. There we go, that might work. I mean, Hydras in and of themselves don't make fucking sense, but, you know, trying. Edit, twist. That's... Z up. Fuck you. There you go. I didn't realize... No, don't. No, the other way, please. No. Rotate that. Down. Bring that up. And... His face is getting mushed. You remeshing with modifier to sculpt out the tail of the Hydra. Yeah, I'll probably be remeshing it, yeah. I was trying to do a multi-res mod with the Hydra head a bit earlier, but I couldn't get the shrink wrap to work in the way that I needed it to. So I just said, fuck it. What I did instead was made a duplicate of it, set it to decimate, and then I just used that instead. Honestly, if I'm 3D printing it, doesn't really matter all that much. I could just use these as they are, but I fucked up by not like applying the well, what I could do is I could just do that. Oh, it's off center, right? I would have to bring it this one. What I do? Is TPU based TPU based? I don't know what TPU is. I mean, I haven't looked into TPU. I have absolutely no idea. All right, give me a... Wait, what? Oh, I mean, no. Just give me a... There we go. There's that. Okay, slap that over there. Hide the Hydra head sculpt. Move that to the sculpt and turn that off. There we go. So take these and join them. Oh shit, I forgot to apply the modifiers. God damn it. What? Oh. Yeah, whatever, just hit these. There we go. Now that... What? Did I... Oh, you motherfucker. Ah, you fucking piece of shit. Here we go. Now join that there. Now all the heads have the fucking eyes and the teeth. Super squishy resin. It's like a stress ball material. Oh. I don't know if it's a resin. It's a squishy filament. I have no idea. Okay, then set you back in place with that, and then we can put you. I guess I have to.
Oh, I had too many cheeseburgers.
Bad dragon. Curve, and that, and then negative Y. There we go. Whatever way you want. If you could use a TPU-based resin, you could possibly bend the heads out after its physical model. I don't know how well that would work, or the plasticity of that kind of thing. I'd be afraid that I don't know. I don't know if they could be that plastic. Nice. TPU's like rubber. I'm assuming since you have a spool of it, you probably have a filament printer, right? Or at least for that, you would need to, I would think. I have seen like super squishy resins, but they tend to be pretty expensive. FDM, right? I got it. Well, I forgot what FDM was. Ender 3. Okay. Yeah. I really like my resin printer. I'm curious how well it'll hold up to trying to do this kind of print. But we'll see. It's been about 2 hours, and I want to go to bed, so I'm going to sign off here. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Oh, I accidentally stopped my music with my headphones. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I do YouTube stuff. That's where this this stream is going to go when I'm done with it. If you are unfamiliar, excuse me. You can go and watch the stream archive there and watch the rest of it, or watch some of my tutorials. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their night, because I am disappearing and face planting right into a wall. Alright, I'll see everyone.